on love, loss, attachment, and relationships. I want to tie this in to an intimate relationship. But these ideas, my friends, are related to all of life, because all of life is a relationship. Your relationship to your body, to the foods you eat, to friends, to loved ones, to community, to everything. All things and people is a relationship. So love and suffering and attachment, these things are ever going to come up in our lives. Let's talk about them. I want to talk about love and suffering, love and pain. And then I want to talk about attachment. To start with, my friends, to the degree you love something is to the degree you feel pain. For instance, those you love usually drive you the most crazy. You know, if an old man loves his wife very much and his wife passes away, he's going to go through equal amounts of suffering. Love and suffering, my friends, we must not fear them because they go hand in hand, and it's what makes life interesting. Furthermore, suffering plays an important role. The pain plays such an important role when it comes to the heart. You see, the pain, the suffering, right, is what purges attachment. It's what purges what was to make space for what can be. I want to get into an idea here, a really profound idea. I'm going through, loss in a relationship of a long-term partner, which is tremendously hard and painful. And having the ability, like the courage to just face the grief, to let the sorrow, to let the loss in and enjoy them as much as love, as much as pleasure, as much as gain. This is a practice, my friends, in all things. Whether you're letting go of, an intimate relationship or a way of being, a habit, an addiction, to love the pain, as purifying, as the fires that purify and open the heart. You must open the heart. You must break the heart many times in order to open it. But furthermore, you realize something. I've gone through waves of, even breaking up previously with this partner, within the relationship. And you realize that you must be willing to burn love in order to earn love. This is such a key idea. You must be ready and willing to burn love to earn love. The thing is, my friends, is once we get into a relationship, whether it's with work, a woman, whatever, as love kindles, so does attachment, right? All of a sudden you spend all this time, make all these memories with this person, and attachment is there. And that attachment doesn't let you see the other person, doesn't let you truly honor the other person because there's not enough space there. We must go through waves of pain, of suffering, of being willing to burn the relationship, to burn what you love in order to earn what you love. You see, when breaking up or separation was ever on the table between us, all of a sudden, just by doing that act, just by going through the act of potentially saying goodbye to someone or to something you love, all of a sudden I could truly see her, I could truly see them, right? And honor her. And all of a sudden, true love blossomed out from me. I felt true love again. Attachment suffocates love. But the thing is whatever we love, we will inevitably become attached to because it's given us pleasure in the past. So to be able to go through that suffering, to be able to say goodbye, to have the courage and willingness to be able to burn love allows you to earn love, right? It's the same thing with saying goodbye. Let's say you're moving out of a place or saying goodbye to friends, right? The act of saying goodbye to them allows you to truly see them and see the memories and see wow, this space held such an intimate time for me, or wow, I really love you. I love you for who you are, Being able to say goodbye, being able to burn love allows you to earn love because it clears attachment. Another polarity I want to talk about here, my friends, is love and freedom. Love and freedom. Freedom often comes from death. It comes from ending things, right? But it also makes you kind of live, if you only live at the pillar of freedom, you live at superficial layers of life, right? If you only live at the pillar of love, you live at attached layers of life. You are blocked from life. We need to balance these two. But if love comes with attachment, right? If you love something or someone, right? How can you leave it behind to create freedom? Can we go through love with an open heart to the pain and the joy is the key. Being open. This is what, the rites of passage in the ancient times would have been for, is can you go through great pain, through death, through a mystical death, or even like a physical dying process as you drink poison in a cave, right? Where you have to let go of your whole life, where you have to say goodbye to like everyone you love because you may not make it out of that cave, right? And you had these elders that were initiating you, that were telling you to stay open, to have faith, to pray, to cry your heart out to God the whole time. And then you come back a new man. You come back freed from attachment and the ability to see and honor all of life and everyone in it, right? To be able to go through pain with an open heart is the essential foundation for true love to enter your life. Love and magic are basically the same things, my friends. If we're lacking love, like a profound sense of fire for life, right? Of love, enthusiasm, of magic of life. The question is what are you holding on to? What attachments are blocking you from being truly free inside yourself so that you can be in relationship with all of life truly? You must be willing to burn love to earn love. Attachments come up in so many ways, in all things. We're attached to this routine, or we're attached to this person, or we're attached to this way of making money, or we're attached to this project or creation, or, our body or something. It's like when you're willing to say goodbye, you can say hello. When you're willing to burn what is, you are willing to earn what can be. And that's the thing, my friends. That's the thing to learn. Is to learn to love suffering and embrace it as the equal and opposite of love. And if we cannot allow suffering to enter in, if we cannot allow pain, of grief, of sorrow to enter in, we'll never find the fire for life. We'll never find the joy of life. I want you to think back of perhaps a heartbreak you've been through, right? And it was so hard probably. I know this one's so hard. And sometimes it's just killing you, right? But at the same time, it's what is awakening your heart. It's what's think of all the fire that usually comes out of heartbreak. The fire to become something more, right? The fire for new life. And all of a sudden, as you go through that loss, your consciousness begins to clear. As your consciousness begins to clear from a certain attachment, all of a sudden you can return to your true nature. Your true nature starts to step forth of, I actually always wanted to get into rock climbing, or, martial arts, or, some other thing, or I always wanted to move, or I always wanted to do this. And your nature starts to come through. You start to feel the deep love. And here's the thing, my friends. The most powerful thing you can do, is surrender your heart to the stars and trust that they'll guide you. When we're trying to control someone else or control a relationship to make sure that we're holding on to what once gave us pleasure or love, right? All of a sudden we're in that limited inferior self. To access that superior self, it is to surrender your heart to the stars, to surrender your heart to something greater and have faith. Have faith in your path. Have faith that you're guided, right? And through that, great things can enter. All of a sudden you're accessing the superior world, and you're finding that love is not something that anyone can give to you or take away from you, but love is a way of relating to the whole world. And love is all there is. And love, right, is intrinsic. Love comes from above, that transcendental love, not the attached form of love. That's what we're trying to access in our lives, my friends. Thanks for watching. This is Reality Files. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, there's a link in the description where you can apply for a free session with me. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. Share this video. The most powerful thing you can do is surrender your heart to the stars. You must be willing to burn love, to earn love. Peace.